man, I still go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Feel low, you can still go. Go, feel slow, you can still go. Go, no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Sup guys, welcome back. It's Dina and hope you're doing fine. Um a lot has happened in the market past 24 hours since yesterday's live stream. TA got respected above all, and it was a very short-lived rally. Bulls fought, but then this happened. So we will get into the TA and stuff, but before we do, if you find value in the contents I'm bringing you, if you're learning from these videos, please consider subscribing and hit the like button to show your support. And I appreciate all the likes and the new subscribers. And welcome to the show. Let's get to it. So, the hidden bearish divergence on Bitcoin's chart, on the daily chart, is not really dead yet. Like, it's still there. Might look like it's gone because of this high price action within a day, but it's not dead yet when we look like at what's going on. We are gonna take out the factors. So let's start. First off, even though we came here and we came all the way down, there's one important thing that's still holding, and it's the 18,700, 18,800 levels. It's still holding, and a new daily candle is born with a positive MACD going on. So, like, let's give it like an hour or something more. But so far, we are still holding this key level, okay? Keep that in mind. RSI, not much has happened. We're still below neutral levels. We didn't really reach all the way to 21,000, but that's okay. Like there was resistance around these areas, so it's nothing strange. If you look left, we've been rejected here before too, so it's okay. I did tweet about this. Like I know, like I saw people talk about this after the move happened, but if you go to my Twitter page, just a minute, let me try to find it. Here you go. You guys can see that I tweeted about like the Bulls losing steam already many hours ago, like 15 hours ago almost. And the price was around 20,000 240, something like that, like yeah, 20,240 areas. So I tweeted about this like way earlier. So anybody who's been following the tweet, maybe you realized what was gonna happen and you exited or you closed your longs or whatever. Um, so that's like a time saver. That's why I tell you to like follow the channel and follow Twitter because sometimes I do not come live. I might be doing something else, but I do definitely like talk about it in one way or the other. So that happened 15 hours ago. We could have been, let me see now. If we look at the hourly chart, I think we were somewhere around these areas. I don't know. But it was very clear that the bulls were losing steam, as you guys can see. And we got rejected many times around 2300, 2400, which makes sense. It makes sense. Like I said, um, if you guys look left, we've been rejected around these areas before, many times too. So nothing strange about that. But TA did get respected after yesterday's and before yesterday's live stream. We did talk about those probabilities happening if we get a green candle. That was before yesterday, okay? And we did. And thing is, everything happened very, very fast. Like in a blink of an eye, it was up and it went down. So bulls fought back and then bulls lost steam just like that. So we let's look at the other factors because daily, I don't think there's much to say. I'm not just gonna make things up just for the sake of talking, so there's not much to say here. Let's look at the 4 hourly short-term charts. If there's anything beautiful going on, and looks like there is. So we might see a bullish divergence like build. Looks like it. I mean, we came down and looks like we might be on our way up again already. Like so much going on with Bitcoin. So much. Okay. So we do have resistance around 19,490. It's the same as yesterday pretty much, and 19,500 areas. We got resistance there. And next resistance is obviously around between, well, around $20,000. Okay, so keep an eye on those areas. I think like there's gonna be a lot of volatility. Looks like it. So it's a trader's heaven right now. These moments, these periods like this. Definitely bears are losing steam looking at the hourly chart, and we do have nice divergence forming on both oscillators. So I'm expecting a push. Okay, definitely expecting a push now to the upside. Let's see what else. What else? So yeah, people, I can imagine people are scared of maybe like getting in or something, at least maybe beginners. But I can't say this is looking bad right now. I mean, looks like we are breaking above, let's see now, 19,200. If we can close an hourly at least above 19,200, I'd expect some more continuation. A little bit, but definitely that was a short-lived relief rally. That was a fast one. Like today's was a fast one. And you know, Bitcoin loves to do those, you know, chop ups, you know, like screw the shorters and screw the long positions, like screw all of them and then get back to neutral and then do it over all again. I mean, do it again all over. But yeah, that's Bitcoin. We know the first resistance area, obviously. Sorry, first support area right here. And first resistance around these areas. When I say we are breaking out of, like we have to close above 19,200, I'm talking very, very short term, like in the hourly chart. I'm not looking at the 4-hourly or daily. As you guys can see, it's the hourly chart. So if we do that, eventually 19.4, and then we'll see what happens from there, because things are looking choppy, like things are looking very choppy. Bulls come back in around these areas and then bam, the bears come and take over again. It's like been like this for a while now, so be careful. But this is definitely a trader's heaven. Like after I made that tweet about Bitcoin like going down and looks like it hit resistance, I just went to chill after that because there was not much to like look at or worry about when it came to the price action. It was pretty much telling us, like the chart was telling us, both Western, Eastern indicators were telling us what's going on, or was telling us what's going on, sorry. So what else? What else? What else? Let's have a look at Ethereum. Oh, so we came. All right, okay. Looks like PA got respected here too. We came all the way to around 1400 levels, which is perfect because I was waiting for that one. And hard rejection at all support levels. You know what I say? Becomes new resistance. So what's going on with Ethereum now? Kind of looks like the Bitcoin chart, but okay, let's look at the daily factors first, TA factors. So we still have hidden divergence in play. That's not dead yet. So this is telling us like there is hope. But I told you yesterday too, like the divergence is not anything. Sometimes the divergence will be telling you, oh, we are gonna be going up, but then that doesn't happen because it's not all about the divergence. Like we have to count in the candlestick patterns and we have to count in other indicators and you know the whole like fundamental things going on to like you know combine everything together to get the best result to risk like sorry to minimize the risk of your you know investments or trades or whatever whichever you're doing at that moment. So daily is not looking like it's over, but let's go back to Bitcoin. I just want to show you the difference between Ethereum and Bitcoin right now, okay? This is daily Bitcoin. We do not see any positive momentum on the MACD yet, right? We go back to Bitcoin and we see that positive momentum is already starting. Although it doesn't mean it's like done for the day. This can easily turn to a pink bar again. It could, but right now, for now, there is some more push in Bitcoin, seems like, compared to Ethereum USDT pair, okay? Let's see now. So that's the daily. Our RSI is still below neutral territories. Sell pressure, fire bar. We saw some sell pressure again. Let's look at the 4-hourly candle. I mean, not looking bad. Like, if we can get to the levels of 1361 and maybe get above it, this is not looking that horrible. Like, we could, come back and retest probably 1388 or so. But let's look at everything else. Okay, RSI is neutral. We are losing positive momentum on the MACD. Oh, oh, we do have bearish divergence forming on Ethereum, okay? Like, it's forming, it's not complete yet. So be cautious. Let me see on Bitcoin's 4-hourly if it's the same thing. No, actually not. It looks better on Bitcoin's chart, okay? Let's see now. So, resistance areas for Ethereum. Let's see now. Yeah, I'd be looking at these levels, 1378 or so, okay? And support around 1295. To be a bit more conservative, we can like say 1280 to 1295 around these areas. That would be my first support levels. And somewhere around these areas, I'd be looking for first resistance, okay? That is if we go to the upside. Let's look if there's anything tell us that we could. Yes, there is. But I don't like this formation right here. Like, I don't like how this is looking. Like Bitcoin's chart was looking a bit better, to be honest. So we'll see. But let's see now. We have to get above. We have to get above. Or sorry, we have to close above 13 $1,340 on the hourly chart for us to see a bit more push. Like, if I called yesterday's rally, the one that happened today. Before it happened, I called it a short relief rally. Now this is I'm expecting a mini relief rally. That's what I'm expecting, even a shorter one, okay? But because we can't ignore it, just because this happened, we do see some kind of like TA telling us like there is, a bit more push coming. So all we can do is accept it. So it would be another thing if we didn't break above 1335. But right now looks like it. Thing is, it doesn't matter really if we can't even close an hourly above these levels, okay? So we have to close hourly at least above these levels. Let's say above the short-term moving average and hold, okay? Then, yeah, see eventually in a little bit higher area for Ethereum too. Okay, that's Ethereum. What else? What else? I mean, if you look at the global market in general, like there are black swans all over going on. Like everything is like, not everything, but most of the markets are heading downwards and things are not looking that good. But some has known, some have been talking about this that are like experts these things. If you follow them on, you know, if you've been following this channel or them, like many people have been talking about this probably happening, like the period we are in now, like probably happening. So it is happening. So I guess we'll just have to ride the wave, smile and wave, and ride the wave. Yeah, we've seen worse days. I mean, volatility is not always bad as long as you can trade it. Oh, guys, I forgot to welcome you to the show. Yeah. So, yeah, we can go across the crypto market and see what's going on, what else there is. Hmm. So what happened with Atom? Atom? Well, look at this. Didn't I say yesterday, like, we've been being rejected by the long-term moving average every time we've been coming up past like week? And behold, again, we're down again from the moving average. So yeah, okay, okay. But at least we came to almost $15. Like we did speak about that on yesterday's stream too. So yeah, but important thing is we are holding like first support almost to the dot, almost. I drew this line yesterday live, and I told you guys this is a major key level. If we break this one, I'll be looking for lower prices, but until then, this is holding. And if when we break it, if we break it, we'll take it then. For now, let's take out the TA factors. There is some nice divergence going on, forming. It's not complete yet, but it's forming indeed. There is sell pressure though when it comes to Atom, as you guys can see. And RSI is neutral. Like, looks like there's pressure downwards, like, if you ask me. Looks like it's the bears that have control more than the bulls, looking at this price action right here. Let's look at the 4-hourly. Okay, okay. The fact that the short-term moving average is below the midterm, not cool, not okay. And price action is below the long-term moving average as well right now. That's not okay too. Our site is kind of bearish, and I don't see, like, it's kind of looking like bears are kind of in control, even though we see those green candles really doesn't mean a lot right now until we see the break above. Let's see now. break above 13.7, like 13, yeah, like above the moving average. Okay, we break above that. Okay, because I do see some nice divergence forming, very nice divergence forming, like a very nice one. Okay, but we'll see if it pushes. We'll see if it pushes. If it does, I guess see you eventually around 14.6 like that's not too far-fetched. We'll see. So that would be my first resistance level, and first support is being respected. The ski level is being respected, so that's good. All good. Okay, that's Atom, Cosmos. What else? Just 2 minutes, guys. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. You know, the weather where I am is not the best right now. Autumn has come early, so it's pretty rainy and all that, so hopefully not, but I feel like the cold is trying to knock at my door and I'm like trying to shush it away, but I hope not. Hope not. Okay, so that was Atom. What else? Let's have a look at BNB. BTC, you know, how it's going since wow. Yeah, like you ask me like what are the things I love like in life? One of them, one of them is definitely technical analysis. Definitely, because look what happened here. I told you guys like if you're going in here, I'm not a financial advisor. You do what you like, but I would definitely not be going around these areas. Like no way in heaven I'd be going in around these areas, okay? Um, Sell pressure is on. Look at the prior bar. And hidden bearish divergence is still in play. So we are not out of the woods when it comes to BNB BTC. Just keep that in mind. Like It's not looking that healthy right now. And this is the daily chart, okay? We came all the way to 0. I already spoke about these levels. But I don't think we're done coming down yet. So I guess we had a little push since like things were going up in many crypto markets because of the, you know, Bitcoin rally, but not much has happened. Let's look at BNB. There we go. BNB USDT pair. So what happened here? You guys can see. Did this trend line get respected? Yes, it did. While we're talking about trend lines, if you guys want to learn how to draw trend lines, head over to Chart Striker, head over to the video section, and look for the video with the title How to Draw Trend Lines Correctly. It's only 21 minutes, and it's like pure education, especially for beginners. And if you're experienced, it's a way to refresh your memory or brush up on your memory, whichever. So head over and look at it. So back to BNB USDT. As we guys can see, it like trend line got respected to the dot. Do you see any continuation above this trend line? No, it's acted as resistance. Like this is just a shadow, okay? Just a wick. Nothing else happened. Like you don't see any bodies, nothing like that. And this is pure education I'm giving you guys. People like pay literally like money to get this education, like a lot of money. Like I'm talking about thousands of dollars, okay? I'm one of those people who has paid and like put a lot of time into education and invested in my education. So I'm telling you guys, listen to this. We never broke out. We never broke out. There was no follow through, okay? But we did reach almost $300. Like we were around 286, somewhere around these areas, which is not like bad. We already discussed this in yesterday's stream, okay? Let's see what else. The hidden bullish divergence that formed is still in play. It's still not dead. Thing is, we have to break out of this resistance, probably see a back test, and then, you know, follow through to the upside. That would be something. Otherwise, we're still stuck here. This is not looking that awesome, okay? It's not looking that good. And this is the thing, if Bitcoin, you know, after the mini rally, if it just, you know, rolls over, I know BNB has strong fundamentals and stuff because, you know, Binance and all that. I mean, it is one of the world's biggest exchange, I mean. So, but sometimes theory does its own thing. So be cautious, guys, okay? So, BNB. Where can we find first support levels? Okay. We've already hit first support around $268, $265. Good. We do have some nice divergence forming. Nothing complete, it just started forming, so I guess we'll have to give it some time. But we really have to get above like at least $276, you know, and definitely above $280, you know, for us to see, you know, some type of, you know, continuation. Like when I talked about, you know, a breakout from the resistance line and then a backtest. This is what I mean. Let me show it to you. We'll take this as an example, okay? So we broke out, we came back, we backtested, but we failed, okay? A nice backtest would be if we break out, we come back, we hold around these areas, and then we continue. Like old resistance turns into new support, okay? That's not what happened here now, so patience, I guess. So that's BNB. What else? Link. I've been talking about Link since I think it was $7.3 around these areas. This was a few days ago. Somewhere here. And since then, it's been going up. Thing is, right now we are at resistance levels, so be very cautious, okay? This box that I have here, it's first target. You guys get me? So be cautious right now. I'd be exiting from any position or, you know, not like closing any longs that I have right now, just to be, you know, safe, minimize risks. The good thing is we are above old resistance, like we are above $8.1 daily. Let's see. Well, okay, not really, because yesterday it closed above, closed around $8, so that was not really above resistance. Like that's tricky, okay? And I don't like this. Like, okay, we could probably reach 8.37 again, 8.4, but I don't know if we are gonna see a confirmation right now. Like, I'm not so sure about that. We do have bearish divergence forming. Our side is in bullish territories, not a bad thing. So you guys count which factors weigh more. Let's look at the 4-hourly. Whoa. Like, look guys, I'm just gonna draw a line here. Not that I need to, but just to make it more clear, we have resistance around these areas, like obviously, so be careful, be very careful. And many other Japanese indicators telling us like cautious. Be very, very cautious. This is first resistance, first target, whichever you like to call it, and then if we get below $7.5, like that would be first support levels for me. If we get below it, we're definitely gonna see $7 again. Like if we break $7.5, okay, around this year. So be cautious. Just a minute. Gonna like answer and And I'm back, guys. Like I told you, like like even some of my own friends do not know that, like I do TA and stuff. Like I've chosen to keep it to a very closed circle because I noticed that a lot of people, try to pull me left and right, and they never kind of stop calling once like they see like what I can do and stuff. So I don't know, I just like to keep it private, but here we are. If they ever find the channel, I guess whatever, but until then, yeah, let's get with it. So we have gone through, let's see now. I keep on. Okay. So we've gone through Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, um, Atom, BNB. So what else? Yeah, guys, and don't forget, if you like the contents I'm bringing you, if you find value in them, consider subscribing, sharing the channel with your friends, and don't forget to hit that bell, be notified before I go live. And you can follow me on Twitter too. I do post sometimes there too. And yeah, and I appreciate all the likes and all the subscribed people. I really hope you find value in everything I'm bringing you. I always say that because otherwise this would be just, like a waste of time. And trust me when I say I could be doing better things like, you know, make money for myself because, yeah, you can't be doing this and maybe, like people who stream, I can imagine like they can't be trading at the same time unless they're trading like live, which would I don't know, it's nothing that I'd like to do. So okay, so link done. Else. Right, Uniswap, what happened? So we came all the way and touched the moving average. I did say yesterday like it's looking very good. I'd expect, a push to the upside, which came. Um, Targets got respected, and looks like daily, like, is about to come to an end unless we get above $6.8. Okay, until then this could like for now this could be it for Uniswap. Oh, by the way, um I heard some, like, people that I know like that have watched, my streams, and they were like, we saw ads, and I was like, okay, that's strange because I'm not even up to 1,000 subscribers yet. So I've learned that YouTube, does put ads on my videos without my consent, without even me reaching the goals, to get monetized. So I apologize. It's like I can't do anything about it, but if I could, I would have definitely, like removed that. But I don't know how it works. So it's there. A few have said they've seen ads. I can't do anything about it. I tried. I read a lot, but it looks like our beloved YouTube does make money from our videos, or from my videos without even me, giving any consent or stuff. So yeah, and not even sharing it. But it's okay. It's okay for now, I guess. So yeah, Uniswap looks like it hit resistance. Okay, this resistance area, slope left, old support, new resistance. So yeah, maybe we could see it like come back up here to 6.2, like 7. We could. It's possible, but I would be very cautious because we do see bearish divergence forming too. Our side is above neutral, but it's not in bullish territories, at least not yet. Let me look at them. Oh, you know what? Never mind. No, not never mind. Let me make this clear. If the weekly candle closes something like this, closes somewhere around these areas, like not around, not like nothing below, let's say below $6, okay? But if it closes like around 6.40 or above 6.5, even better, not so far from each other, but get the point, then see around $8 eventually, okay? Until then, we'll give it time. So we have obvious support around, what was it? $5.3. Not bad. Okay, we do have support there. That would be first support. And if we lose that one, see eventually around 4.7, 4.6. That would be the next support, like. Okay, so this is Uniswap. This is what I'm expecting from Uniswap when it comes to first support and first resistance levels on the daily. The weekly, I already spoke about it. If in 5 days we close above 6.4, $6.5, yeah, like we are gonna see resistance around 7.2, this red line that I have drawn here. But eventually, if we break that one, $8 is the next target on Uniswap, okay? That's weekly though. I'm talking about long term. That's weekly, okay? But yeah, let's see. First, we have to get above $6.7. See a bit more push, maybe to $7.3. Then we'll see from there. So okay, that's Uniswap. What else? Okay, I think I'm gonna like this might be a pretty short stream. Like I don't know why, but if I was probably like streaming about, you know, shilling S coins and hyping and all that, there would have been more more viewers here. That's what I've learned. But like I said, I'm gonna keep it as real as I can. No hype, nothing like that. But it is kind of boring, you know, when like the viewers are not, you know, on while you're streaming. But at the end, still, the important thing is that you actually watch it, guys. But the thing is, this is the thing with the price action. If you're not watching this today, I mean, it could be irrelevant tomorrow for the market. Not education wise, not education wise, but when it comes to trading, when it comes to price action, a lot of things can happen within 24 hours. But when it comes to education, it's same. And whatever I teach here, it applies to all markets, any global market. So what you learn here, you can take with you to other places. But you guys know what I mean. As a streamer, it gets, you know, a bit boring when, you know, there's no activity in the stream. You know, I know some are lurking, but I appreciate you guys even being there. But just don't forget to press that like. You know, this is the only way I can get those videos out there and, you know, smash that algorithm, YouTube's, so I can get through to other people. So like and share and, you know, subscribe and all that. That means a whole lot. That means very much. So I've gone through Uniswap as well. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the Bitcoin chart. Keep it on the 10-minute. And I gotta answer a call again. Like I'm so close to tell people like I'm in a stream, but I'm keeping it private. So I'm just gonna take this call and be back. And I'm back. Yes. Okay. So as long as we do not break below 18,700, 18,800, I'd expect us to see some mini, even like just a mini relief rally again. Okay, because looks like on the 4 hourly there is like some type of nice divergence on one of the oscillators that is starting to form, not complete, starting to form. Okay, let me just look at the music level. Okay, so not much going on with Bitcoin. Let's look at basic attention token because I did say yesterday like we could see a good month next month. Well, let's see what's up. Let me just remove this one. What's happened latest days? Not much since yesterday. Not much has happened. Our size still below, like it's kind of bearish. There is still like hidden divergence, a nice divergence in play, but we're not seeing it in the price action yet. It might come, but it's not there yet. So pretty much the same. We have resistance around 0.3 to 0.31 levels, and if we break that, we have like resistance again around 0.32. Like we have resistance around these levels, okay, 0.3 to 0.32. But it might like start off slow and then do its thing. But definitely one of those altcoins I'm gonna be keeping an eye on. Might take some time, but these are like let me see some. Just a minute. Okay, guys, I just noticed something. Okay, I gotta draw it and then I'll be showing it to you. Just a moment. Then you can have a look at the Bitcoin chart after then.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored?
Get back to basic attention token.
Regret everything that you did, that you said. I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising.
Like there
I'll
is
be
some
lost
type
when
of,
I'm with you, I'm losing. I feel
descending
naive to
wedge
think that this amusing.
going
Sitting
on.
here gaslighting and confusing.
So
Was it
like
me? Is
we
it me?
need to
Am I
break
the
out of
reason?
this
I'm the one
resistance
who says
line
sorry, the conclusion. Even
and
though I
actually
always
see
thought it
some
was
follow through in the
intention.
back test, for us to be more confident. But there is this triangle that's being respected, as you guys can see. We have more than 2 touches, 3 touches on the lower side, so definitely one of those altcoins I'm gonna be keeping an eye on.
With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat
Like
inside
the
my
fact
palms.
that
Got me
bears are
feeling kinda
losing
sinister.
steam,
You don't
looks like
understand the
it,
pain it
at
brings.
these areas is
You
not a
don't
bad
ever
thing.
wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if
Just
I
that
lay
we are
down and I
being
play
rejected
dead and I stay
every time
dead,
we reach
maybe
this
you'll
trend
get
line.
sick of being the monster
So we'll
out
see
of
where
my
it
head,
goes. We'll
under
see
my
where it
bed,
goes.
thinking something out of my
Okay,
nightmares,
guys,
standing
I'm gonna
right
keep this
there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead,
like stream
maybe
short
you'll
for
decide
today.
to kill me.
We've gone through Bitcoin, Ethereum, um, Chainlink, BNB, Atom, Uniswap, basic attention token, BAT. Okay, let's have a look. Just for the sake of it, we'll have a look at Ripple and then call it a night. So, how many times did I talk about I wouldn't go in at these areas, like areas to get in where was somewhere here, like if not here, at least somewhere here. After we saw that we broke above 0.38 levels, but definitely not here. Okay, so what's going on now? Looks like we are at first support right now. If we lose, if we guys lose 0.44 levels, see around 0.42 and stuff, and if we lose that, like 0.41, 0.42, if we lose that, we can't come back. We can't come back all the way to 0.39 even. Okay, so be cautious. Be cautious. Yeah, that's Ripple for now. Until we break this level, we won't see these levels. Simple as that. Okay. That would be first resistance or first target, whichever you like to call it. So yeah, guys, that's it, I guess. Let's have a look at Bitcoin again. Like, I don't like this wick. I don't. 4 hourly looked like bears were losing like steam. We'll see what comes out of it. And we do have some nice divergence going on. That's building, like literally started building. So we will see what happens, okay? But there's negative momentum on the MACD. Yes, I know there's negative MACD, but I'm saying that there is nice divergence that's starting to build. Okay, there's a difference between the two. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, we had to get above 19.4, areas for us to see a follow through. But looks like at the moment it is getting rejected again, right by the moving averages. So just keep in mind, we have nice divergence forming on the daily. Looks like there is hidden divergence starting to form on the 4-hourly, but nothing complete yet. There's also nice divergence on the hourly, but we still haven't broken below, $18,700, $18,800. If we do that, if we break below 18,700, we close an hourly below it, and there's follow through, like I'd completely disqualify the hidden bullish divergence, okay? Because bulls are losing steam. Bulls are losing steam. And if you look at the 10-hour chart, yeah, like, of course. Looks like we're about to break this one. Just a minute. I'm here. I'm just drawing some things, but I'm here. Okay, look at this. Oh. So even on the 10-minute chart, like, which is not looking that positive when you're looking at some things, looks like we are breaking it. So if we even close the 10-minute chart below this, like, we could come back all the way to 18.9 again. 18.8. Thing is, like I said, it's all about that yellow line we've been discussing for so long, like for months now. If we get below it, things are gonna get like ugly. I mean, yeah, we do have second support around 18,200, but this is much stronger, okay? Look left, much stronger. So if we break this, if we lose this, bears are not gonna be, I mean, bulls are not gonna be happy, okay? So yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for the lurkers and the viewers. Thank you. I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and all the everything you're giving. And I hope you find value in these contents that I bring. And do not forget, if you do, consider subscribing, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified on time, and do follow me on Twitter as well, because like I showed you earlier on the stream, I did tweet about Bitcoin going like I did say literally that the reversal was around the corner, meaning it's any moment now when Bitcoin was above 20K. So follow, subscribe, like, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for spending your time on watching those streams, and I'll see you on the next one, and take care.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain